Chapter 11, Echoes of the Nursery. Wendy awoke not in the vault, but in a bed. A familiar one. The mattress was firm beneath her. The linen smelled of lavender. The ceiling above her was cracked, plaster curling like dead skin. She sat up slowly. A small nightlight hummed in the corner. A rocking horse stood in the shadows, unmoving. Shelves of old toys lined the walls, dustless, pristine. Her books were stacked neatly, alphabetized. Everything in the room was frozen in time. The room she had slept in as a child. The nursery. But it wasn't right. The wallpaper was the wrong color. The window overlooked a moonless void. The rocking horse was breathing. "Where am I?" she whispered. A voice answered from the corner, warm and familiar. "Home, dear." She turned. Her mother sat in the chair by the window, bathed in pale gray light. Her smile was gentle, her hair braided, her hands folded calmly in her lap. Wendy's voice cracked, "You're not real." Her mother tilted her head. "I'm real enough for you to believe." Wendy stepped back. The room trembled faintly like a held breath. "You're dead." "Yes." "This isn't real." Her mother stood. "And yet your heart is beating faster." Wendy clenched her fists. "Why are you here?" The lights dimmed. "To remind you," her mother said, "what you were, what you left behind." The door creaked open. Laughter echoed through the hall, her brothers, John and Michael. Tiny voices. The clatter of wooden swords. The call of imaginary pirates. But she didn't run to them. Because she understood now. This place was not a memory. It was a trap. Elsewhere in the real world of Neverland, Peter carried Wendy's unconscious body through the bleeding tunnels of the labyrinth tree, his jaw clenched, steps purposeful. The vault had collapsed behind them. Hook had vanished into the roots. Kale limped beside him, his shoulder bleeding. "What's happening to her?" "She's caught in the prism's wake," Peter said. The shattering fractured her memories. She's stuck somewhere between past and present. "Can you bring her back?" "I don't know," Peter admitted, "but I'm going to try." Back in the nursery, the window opened with no sound. A windless breeze spilled in, thick with ash. Her mother's eyes were no longer brown. They were mirrors, reflecting Wendy's face, older, colder, frightened. "She left you," the mirror mother said. "No." She abandoned Peter. She let Neverland rot. She fell in love with something else, something mortal, something real. Wendy's voice shook. She tried to save it. She failed. The walls pulsed, the shelves cracked, the room grew. And from the corner, the rocking horse unfolded into a man-shaped shadow with eyes like lanterns and a grin made of ticking teeth. Hook. But not him, a memory of him, younger, gentler. He knelt beside her like a father kneeling to a child. "Do you know what I was before the hook?" he whispered. "A boy, just a boy." "I know," Wendy said. "I didn't want power, I wanted freedom. You wanted to live forever. I wanted to match her." The memory hook stood and pulled back the curtains. Outside, the sky boiled. "And she took that from me." Wendy stared him down. "My mother didn't take anything. She gave Peter her love," he hissed, "and left me with the darkness." The mirror mother put a hand on Wendy's shoulder. "You don't have to remember her this way. We can change it. We can rewrite the past." "Rewrite the truth?" Wendy asked. "Yes," the mother whispered. "We can make you happy." Wendy's fists clenched. "I don't want happy. I want real." She reached out and gripped the mirror's edge. The reflection shattered. The room collapsed. Back in Neverland, Wendy gasped and sat up violently, eyes wide, breath ragged. Peter held her, steadying her. "You're back." She stared at him. He showed me, her, our home, my past, and himself before. "What did you learn?" Peter asked. "That hook, not trying to destroy Neverland." Peter frowned. What then? He's trying to rebuild it. Peter's jaw tightened. From what? Wendy stood shakily, her strength returning. From our pain. Later that night, she stood at the edge of the hollow tree, staring at the dark sky. Peter joined her. I saw her, Wendy said. She told me I had to finish the story. Peter said nothing for a while. Then, do you know what happens when stories end? Wendy looked at him. They become true. Peter's eyes glinted with something between hope and fear. I don't want to lose you, he said. You won't. He looked away. Everyone does. Wendy touched his hand. Not this time. Far in the distance, within the throne of the Skull Fortress, Hook stood at a table of broken clocks and broken boys, smiling. She's almost ready, he said. Tinker Bell sat nearby, quiet, watching Wendy's image burn across a scrying pool. She's stronger than her mother, the Fae whispered. Hook nodded. She'll break better.